everybody. How are you doing tonight?
All right.
Thanks for coming out for our first night of student showcases for the summer term. Clap your hands for me if you've never been to WIT before. So, all of our students have been working to learn how to do improv, theater without a script, and they've been working for 8 weeks, and they want to show you how it's done. We're going to see 3 classes tonight. They're all going to be amazing. I want you to participate in a very short group activity. On the count of 3, I want you to shout out the name of the person you're here to see. All right? If you're not sure, just make up the name. All right? 1, 2, 3. I've seen them. They're very good. All right. To get started, let's please give a big round of applause to Dan Brown's Level 1 class.
Last week, we showed up to a park, set up all the balloons, they were
as ghost balloons are.
Yeah. And I mean, I think no one showed up, but all of a sudden we noticed all the tables were moving around.
Oh, it's ghost party planning, you know?
Yeah, I know, and then we brought all the food, and before I knew it, it was all gone, and it was just a little odd.
The ghosts, though, I mean, they do make for great party guests, so they're not very loud, they can hold up rooftops, there's no noise ordinance issues, the ghosts are, it's good.
Where have you been?
I was sleeping.
No! I was looking for you everywhere, okay? I was running sick.
I thought I told you that Tuesdays are my sleep days. I sleep on the Tuesday so I can stay awake Wednesday to Monday.
That is too much! Tuesday is my worry day, and I'm worried! I was looking for you everywhere, I
invite Aunt Margaret, right?
Aunt Margaret, yes.
Yeah? Okay. What about Grant and Steve?
Invitations in the mail, yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. All right. And what about Baron von Trapp of the von Trapp family day? 1642. Looks like here. Did you invite him?
I wasn't sure how to do it.
Yeah.
Like a seance, maybe?
Yeah. I know that you're new to the ghost family reunion business, so
Yeah.
let me just fill you in a second here because it's a challenging to deliver an invitation to a ghost.
It is.
So what we do is we build a little fire.
Okay.
And then we pour some crow ashes on it.
Okay.
And then we do a little seance.
With kerosene,
Yeah.
too, like,
Yeah.
go, okay.
You're such a quick
Yeah.
study. I knew you'd be great at this. Okay. And then we say a lot of words in Latin. Don't worry, you'll get them really quickly.
Okay.
And that delivers it straight to the dead person you have in mind.
So Baron von Trapp, it doesn't matter what kind of crow ashes, right? Like the black crow, the brown crow.
It's a different experience every time. It's an expedited service sometimes when you do the black crow, and the
Yeah.
brown crow can take about 5 to 7 business days.
Oh,
So
geez.
TiVo Ghost for us to watch tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I thought we could sit, grab some popcorn, and maybe have a good night.
I think that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah. I know it's been 3 nights in a row that we watched it, but
Is there anything else on
No.
TiVo?
there's not. But I did TiVo Ghost from the TV special that they did on it with the director's edition.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought that could be fun.
Maybe if we're watching Ghost, we want to take out our kiln. Maybe.
Oh, that would be fun. We haven't done that in months. So. Okay.
I mean, those pots never really come out exactly the same way.
No, or like pots in general at all, but.
I mean, it's really hard to get that clay out of the carpet.
I know.
Yeah. So, I don't know, but I think we should do it. It's a special occasion.
Oh,
Wait,
definitely.
where is it? It's really, really heavy.
Oh gosh, let me help you. Here.
Okay.
Great.
All right. You ready?
Sure.
You ready?
Well, let me sit behind you. Yo, dude, where have you been?
I've been doing this new workout that you might be able to tell. It's called Ghost Muscle. It's because it's there, but you can't see it.
Pretty good.
Thanks. Are you guys here to party, here to work out?
Well,
I've been waiting for you for.
Dude.
I'm here to party and work out.
Dude, you've been missing for 12 months, which is a year, I know. But you've been working out this entire time, dude.
Look,
You look kind of good.
I could probably lift
Is that an 8-pack?
it is.
A beer? Bring it over.
I bought the 8-pack before I started working out, because that's how you fuel. If you watch the tape, my bro Brandon made it. He said, drink an 8-pack, work out, do some sit-ups, sleep 12 months. That's all I've been doing, and I look ripped. If you guys want to do it, I would probably give you a discount.
You know what?
I'm interested.
Yeah, well, you definitely look interested. You might need a little bit of help. They have a special one. It's like legs only.
You can use that.
Yo, I can. I need a leg up.
Welcome to Tinder University. This is Ghosting 101. Are you in the right
Here for some ghosting. Right,
Do you have the right prerequisites? I'm sure you do.
yes. There was werewolfing,
Yes.
vampiring,
Yes.
swamp monstering.
Well,
Yeah.
those are all different types of how to avoid the bad date you don't want to see again.
Yes.
But what we're going to do is talk about ghosting.
Okay, so no, I don't have any.
Have you ever ghosted?
I have not. I have bitched before.
Ah,
Yeah.
All right.
But ghosting, no, it just feels awkward.
Well, basically what you do. That's it.
Mom!
Yes, dear?
Mom! find someone to talk to who had like some kind of degree or something and who wasn't like 6 and like trying to go to sleep and go to class. But she said that I was the only one who would talk to her because she visited you and you didn't say anything.
Well, you were her favorite, and to be honest, I haven't noticed that she's been here.
She said that she hung out all the time and you just didn't care.
Oh, well, you know, we never had the greatest relationship when she was alive. You know, what with stealing my husband and everything.
Yeah, she said she was sorry about that, but also that he liked her more. Which I don't really understand, to be honest with you.
Is this a ploy? Are you trying to move in with Dad?
Why? Why? Why would you even think that that's what I would do? I'm just telling you how I feel, and he lets me have candy.
Well, if you want, you can go down to the store and get some. As
Okay.
long as Aunt Sally doesn't join us.
Okay, but will you like also tell Aunt Sally that I don't want to hear any more war stories before bed because sometimes it gives me nightmares.
Absolutely.
Here we go.
Mimo, the cat's out again!
Oh no! Which cat?
The 18th one, I don't know what he's called!
His name, if you recall, he's named after your great-great-granddaddy,
Grandpappy Ghost!
Grandpappy Ghost.
He
Yeah,
left too!
yeah. When did Grandpappy the third leave?
I don't know!
Well, we better find that cat, and then your grandfather, great-great-grandfather, so that we can have a wholesome dinner. Oh, look, we can
Grandpappy!
Grandpappy, come on. You know, I always did say you look just like your grandpappy. He's got the stripes that you got.
You got a tail, I got two!
He does. He's a beautiful, majestic man, if I do say so myself. All right, Grandpappy, thanks for getting dinner ready for us. Now we just have to find the 18th cat.
18th?
Yeah, the 18th cat. Different cat. That was actual Grandpappy. Different cat. This one is really slow, and yeah, he looks like that. He's really slow.
I like the stripes.
Yeah, and he cries constantly. Just all the time. And I believe there was one more cat. Do you remember that one? That one was really fast. Oh, he was really, really fast.
Oh my God, he's so sweet!
So sweet and so fast.
I love you, cat!
Yeah, we have those two. And then Grandpappy. I believe Grandpappy. How do we remember which one he is?
Grandpappy Felix?
Yeah, Grandpappy Felix. How do we remember? Is it this one's fast, this one's slow?
The other one got them stripes and things?
Yeah, I think he hopped.
And got 1, 2.
And 1-2. He was a jumping 1-2 striping animal. I remember him specifically. Oh, there he is right now. He's hopping. Okay, so now we got 3 of them. I think that before we had all 18, I remember we had. Oh, hello, Grandpappy Felix. He's not hopping as much as he usually does.
All right, that's your show! Okay, up next we have Darnell Eaton's Level 2 class. Let's give it a big round of applause.
Hey everybody, we're pregnant with tacos and we have a great show for you tonight. We just need one word of inspiration. Huge.
Huge. Lots of things are huge. Elephants are huge. Huge can also be a way to describe things like, dude, that was huge. I'm not that big into slang, I'm nerdy. Huge makes me think of all of the huge fines I have collected throughout my life. Parking tickets, I don't know, you name it. They fine me for library fees, so I get fined a lot. I get fined for everything. Oh, metro evasion, for town. You're going through and you can't swipe your card, you're just going behind somebody. I didn't even do it deliberately. Anyway, one of the worst times I got caught and charged subsequently, I was in Athens, Georgia, and underage drinking, and I was outside talking on my cell phone. It was a really cool Razor, those are awesome. Drinking a beer, talking to my boyfriend, and I have a tap on the shoulder. It's a cop, bicycle cop. There are bicycle cops everywhere in Athens, Georgia. If you've been there, you'll know this. He's like, I need to see your identification. I'm like, so he charges me, gives me an open container and a minor in possession. Those are both things in Georgia. And so I had to call my mom and tell her there were fees for, those two things, the tickets, but then I got in trouble with the University of Georgia. I had to take alcohol classes. The price of both. My parents wanted to yank me home from Athens. It was like week 2. Then on week 3, that was a Thursday night, the very following Thursday, same cop, different bar, sees me inside with a drink, knows that I'm underage, walks into the bar, yanks me out in front of all of my friends, starts yelling at me, do you remember seeing me last week? You remember seeing me last week? Then slammed even more fines. It was not huge, but the fines were.
Makes me think of myself, because I've done a lot of it. And when I was a freshman in college, my boyfriend had just broken up with me, and I was very upset about this. And I wasn't like the type of girl that was like, let's go to the club and like get schwasty or whatever. I was very much like a let's drink alone in my dorm room and cry kind of 18-year-old. There are a lot of those, I think. But so my friends on my floor were like, we're gonna help you like get over this breakup, and so we're gonna take you to this club. And they put me in this ridiculous outfit, none of which the outfit parts belonged to me. They were all like my friends' outfit parts. And they, like, one of my friends like didn't let me wear underwear, and I was like, why are you doing this to me? So we get to the club, and I didn't have a fake ID because I would underage drink, but I was very scared of getting in trouble, so I was like, a fake ID, no. And so we get there, and they give me the X's on my hand, and then I am hanging out with this guy, and he has a fake ID, and so I'm like, can you get me a drink? And he was like, sure, what do you want? And I was like, a shot of tequila, because I wanted to sound really cool. And so he got me a shot of tequila, and I went to the dance floor, and I like throw it back, and then all of a sudden someone grabs my arm and shines a flashlight on my hand and is like, no, that's bad. And then he realized that the guy bought me the shot, and he kicked the guy out of the club, and I was, as I said, I like to follow rules, so I was like, okay, I understand, I'll go. And he's like, no, you can stay, he's gotta go. And I got so mad about the implicit sexism that I left.
It reminds me of my favorite spring break trip, and that actually relates to like multiple facets of this story. So it covers fake IDs, drinking, spring break. Okay, so I was at the largest club in America in Panama City, Florida, and I was 19 years old, had a fake ID. It was very good. I had an arrangement with one of the bars next to my hotel that if I went early, they'd stamp my hand, and then I would already be stamped, and I wouldn't have to show my ID later. It was a great deal, but this bar was not like that. I went in, they stamped my hand, go into the bar, start wiping off the stamp. Go up to get a drink, I get a drink. A bouncer catches me with no stamp on, but he could see that I was supposed to have one. So he says, here's another stamp, do that again, and you're out. Whoops. I was out. So, problem number 1, I get kicked out, and I'm 20 minutes from my hotel, and I could take a taxi, but I'm 19 and poor. I was eating Easy Cheese out of a can all week with like Ritz crackers. So I decided to wait for the bus to come back and pick everybody up. That's 4 hours. So what do I do at that time? I go to the beach, I'm walking around, and first I meet a bunch of football players. Drink with them, do some keg stands, go oxygen bar. Next. Next. I run into, I don't know if anybody saw I Love New York, but Punk from I Love New York. He's now married to like Jennifer Hudson. Okay. I'm hanging out with him and his manager. Hey, remember me? I met you once at my college bar. You were playing pool. No. Okay, let's be best friends. Well, I gotta go, and I'm running a contest, but I have to go. Do you want to be in it? Yeah. It's for VH1. Okay, sounds good. What is it? It's a booty shaking contest. Yes. And so let's just say this. He told me he would make it so that I would win. He would rig it. Because I was like, I can't shake my booty. No way. I'll rig it. I go there, and let's just say this is my attempt. I didn't win.
Good?
Hi, Debbie, I'm good.
Yeah.
I know.
So I've been playing 40 hands all night. Great game. And since we're best buds, I really need your help with something important. So when I go to the bathroom, I'm gonna have a tough time kind of taking my belt and pants off.
Why did you wear overalls today? It's like you planned this, George.
I'd still keep the overalls.
I know. And you like triple duct tapes too.
Duh. You can't drop these things. I'm just nervous that our RA might, maybe see me sneaking into the bathroom as I go there. Can you be a distraction?
Yeah, I can totally be a distraction, George.
And can you also undo my pants when I go to the bathroom?
Definitely.
Yes!
Help you with all that.
I love you. I fucking love you, dude.
And I signed you up for the competition.
So, spring break.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this right.
What are best friends for?
Yeah. So just make sure that you have me on speed dial at all times.
Are we gonna be together all the time? I thought we weren't allowed to be together. Didn't our moms make us promise?
Yeah.
That, we would always
Okay, grow up.
stay attached?
Yeah, we promised, but we're 19. We can do our own thing. Just call me if you get lost. Call me if you get drugged. It's not a big deal.
But where are you gonna go?
I saw this really cute guy, and I think I'm gonna follow him around.
I'll come with you. You need a wing lady.
It's just sometimes you.
Sometimes I'm not.
We see that they're in church right now.
Well, we're on spring break and we're doing your activity.
Jesus does love me.
He does, and I love you, like my mom loves your mom, but sometimes you make me look uptight. You don't make me look cool. I want to look cool.
I don't understand. Loving Jesus is the coolest thing you
Our
can do.
I'm so glad that you suggested this alternative spring break. Cleaning up environmental waste on the beach.
Yeah.
While all those stupid college kids, our classmates, they're out, doing stupid things in other beaches.
This environmental tourism is really underrated.
See if you're next to the Potomac River.
What in this water?
Oh, God. I know.
Do people in the city actually drink this?
Yeah, they say in 50 to 300 years, people will be scuba diving in this. It's pretty awesome. It's a booming tourism trade.
Are you?
Excuse me, mister. You just cut in line at Macy's. You can't do that. I know it's Christmas, but there's a fine for that. I mean, we could call the mall cop and he'd fine you.
Sir, I don't know if you understand, but I really need this Trump tie. You're standing between the Trump tie and I want the Trump tie So you're just gonna have to take back seats.
Excuse me, attention customers, our computer system is down, so please just stay in line and be patient, and we'll be right back with you.
You can get the trunk tie back here.
Well, I could get the trunk tie back there, or you could go find your socks again.
These are like my Hillary socks.
I'm so happy that you let me be your tour guide for the Air and Space Museum. You're the best girlfriend ever.
Oh my god, thank you so much, honey. I am so excited to be here because, as you know, I love space and stars and Buzz Aldrin, and I'm just excited for a whole day of learning. I'm so glad you took me here for our anniversary.
Over here, we see a B-52 fighter jet.
What?
It's got two pilots at the same time.
Two at the same time? Two men, one ship?
Fighting in Vietnam. Hot
You
summers.
fought in Vietnam?
It's horrible. I don't talk about it much. Gunshots. Non-stop. You wake up.
Is that why I wake up like 15 times a night?
I'll explain that one later. Anyways, over here,
Alright.
we've got first ever space satellite, the Sputnik. And
Excuse me, sir, I couldn't help but over here. You said you were in Vietnam?
yeah, we're in 4th Brigade.
This is the drinking area. Can I see your ID? You don't look old enough.
Are you? He is a veteran. How dare you?
I kill people like you in Nam. Anyways, Sputnik satellite.
Sure is muddy out here.
I mean, you said you wanted to go adventure, like geocaching.
Yeah, and the Potomac River is not really what I had in mind.
What you want to do? Like Shenandoah Park? You know, that would have required like $30 in gas.
Look, yeah, but it wouldn't be so dirty. It might smell better. Do you think they might send somebody to clean us up?
Maybe. Maybe like some like college kids would have better.
I mean, I would pay somebody right now to at least make a walkway where there's not so much trash.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, how much do you got on you?
Well, I don't have any cash on me, but I can buy you beer later.
Listen, Jim, I heard about what you did at Macy's, line jumping. I just want to tell you that you start line jumping now, next thing you know, you're not turning in library books, then eventually your booty's shaking at spring break.
But Dad, I wanted the trunk tie. It's my trunk tie.
Listen, I know it's limited.
I wanted to make this outfit great again.
Alright, up next we have Jordana's level 5 class. Please give them a warm hand.
Everybody, we are Stick the Landing, and we need to get started in any word at all. Books. Winter. I heard books.
In 4th grade, there was a reading competition. I was very cool in 4th grade, so I wanted to win the reading competition. So I ate a lot of Hershey's bars, rented a lot of books from the library, read all of them, and won.
So I have this obsession with going to Barnes & Noble and buying books. But whenever you ask me the last time I actually read one, it's probably been a couple of years. It's
But I probably have about 30 new books over the last like 2-3 years that I've not cracked the spine on.
In the second grade, I was in a spelling bee for the first time in my life. So it was boys against girls that year, and I got to the final one, and I was spelling the word independence in the second grade. The girl messed up. I was like, yes, now I can go. So I went, and I just sped through the word so fast that the person just looked at me and was like,
I grew up in a bilingual household, so I didn't actually know which words were English and which ones were Spanish. So I used to go to the line and be like, oh yeah, like, I want a salchicha. And they're like, what is that? I'm like, salchicha. And they're like, that's a hot
By nature, but sometimes my competition gets the best of me, like when I'm riding a bike. If you're in front of me, I'm going to chase you down. If you're behind me, you're not passing because this is serious. When I'm on the mental
When I was in 3rd grade, I didn't get like the top score at the end of the year for my grades, and I was very disappointed because in 1st grade and 2nd grade I was the smartest in my class. So I decided to tell everyone that I read the whole dictionary this summer. No one really believed me, but I stuck to it for like 5 more years.
Well, I peaked in the 3rd grade. I feel pretty confident. I feel like there's a certain time that you know what you know, and at that point, I want to tell you that, every time Pat said, if it's just potential, there's somewhere to go from there.
So my brother has a theory that if you don't know stuff, you should just make it up. And so he really embraces this theory and went through this phase in college where he decided he was going to tell everybody he was majoring in birdology. When we pointed out that there's a word for that, and it's not birdology.
My brother works in engineering, and there are a lot of technical terms. And I remember hearing a story about how someone pronounced a word tetratonite, and the person they were talking to was like, "Is that how you pronounce it? I had no idea." My brother had no idea how it was pronounced either, but he decided that as long as you say it confidently enough, someone will believe you.
In high school, I actually had a band director named Dr. Eloy Strokes Jr., who pretended, well, to this day, I'm pretty sure he swore that if he just said crazy things, he would keep everyone entertained. So he said that he had seen a movie called Cherry 2000. The only reason that he said this was because another student had fed it to him.
and then I was in front of the class.
That's what I think about books.
Are you still studying?
You still studying? Birdology. Yeah, I am. I really need to pass this test, guys.
You know this book has a name of what birdology really is, right?
I know, I just like to use other words that I can connect with.
It doesn't need to be that complicated, Greg.
I know, John, but it is, and that's why I use birdology instead of, I don't know what that word is.
Sounds really confusing to me.
I just really, I appreciate your guys' support in trying to get me the right way, but I really need you to help me learn, what's inside the book and not, what's on the cover. You guys are, my best friends.
I only read the cover. I only read the cover.
You read the cover, you read the inside. Am I the only person who reads the whole book here? Is this why you guys...
Apparently.
You can help us.
You could be the go-between, so I know the cover.
Okay.
You know the wrong terms. So just feed us the information that we need.
I thought that was what our friendship was always based on, is that, we all brought something to the table.
Right.
Study partner, I thought maybe we'd study together, not me study for you.
No, but you're
you're helping us.
This is
It's like a symbiotic. It's like lichen.
Are we not all learning more about our relationship right now? We're learning a lot.
It's like that one.
Studying.
It's like the robin and what's that bird that steals the babies from the cage? You know the one.
Crow? No. Kite? I don't.
Kite? I don't know. I just read the cover.
This was your job. You were supposed to be able to fill in the blanks. I know the cover very well. I can tell you the ISBN number. I can tell you the cover, where the author is from.
None of that is on the test, though.
Guys, the beach is great.
I love the beach.
There's just something about that warm sand in your toesies.
Yeah. Take a nice little break from classes, you know. Sometimes I just feel like we needed to get away. We needed to get away.
Yes.
I'm so grateful you ladies invited me to come on this break.
Yeah. I mean, it's an office trip. You work with us.
Thanks, I do.
So we really couldn't stop you if we tried.
I'm happy to be here. It's a great day. It's very beautiful out. Singing in the toast. Toast is important.
But we're so wrapped up in our work that we can't even like let loose here. You know? I feel like we're still standing around. There's so much beach to lay out on.
I feel loose just being with y'all, but I could lay.
Do you guys feel like maybe Bob peaked when he was a lot younger? And he's just like really trying really hard right now to go back to his peak.
I mean, this would have been super cool if we were like undergrads.
Yo, this reminds me of high school.
Maybe go to college?
Were those good times, Bob?
Oh, hell, I was fullback, all-state.
In the good old days.
Yeah. And so you've done so much since then, right, Bob? Like, you know.
Yeah, I came on this trip with you.
You joined the firm, you did that too.
Some good stories in between, right?
Right? There's got to be something between high school and now.
I went fishing. I went on a fishing trip.
Did you catch anything?
Something big?
I caught a fish.
A big fish. An impressive fish.
I just a fish.
Can you demonstrate the size of the fish was?
It's like 3 of these beer cans.
Which, like this way? Or okay. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. You caught a fish.
Yeah, he caught a fish.
That's how I look at it. That's how
I can see where your confidence comes from. You know?
I don't get it. I mean, what could I possibly learn after preschool? Like, I learned my colors. ABCs. Like, that's all I need to know. What is 3rd grade going to teach me that I can't learn on my own?
You got a smartphone. I think you can take on the world. You can do it. Mommy believes in you. Mommy thinks you can do it.
So I don't need to go to school.
You know, some things are just a bit overrated at times. Google OV.
OV.
No, I was.
Yeah, I learned that in preschool. That's
Why
all I
don't you
wait.
want to go to school? Marky, why don't you want to go to school? Is something else going on here?
Well, there's so many other things that I feel like I need in life that I can experience, but school I feel trapped, like alone and scared and to add numbers and there's so many numbers.
I wish I could tell you that there's going to be less numbers when you're growing up, but really, more and more numbers as you get older. And in fact, like, get ready for subtraction. You know, I was learning addition, you know, multiplication, but there's way more subtraction and division. You know, there's 2. Well, sometimes there's an addition, but then. Your kid tells you you don't want to go to school anymore, and then you start thinking, am I subtracting, you know, my life value from my kid?
still talking about preschool?
Professor, you said you were an expert in birdology. Tell us all more about birds.
We just need to know. We want to know.
All right, the birds! They flap their wings!
Tell us more!
They eat the worms!
They eat the worms!
And they fly! They eat the worms!
They eat the worms!
And then they land!
And then what?
That's all that birds do! They fly and eat worms, and that's all that birds do.
They fly.
They fly.
And they eat worms, and they land! That's all that birds do! That's all that birds do! That's all that birds do! All that birds do! That's all that birds do!
That
I wanna
is
be a bird.
all that goddamn birds do? I know, like, you wanted to give me a gift of this credit card, but I just don't, like, connect with it. Like, I just like cash, like, I understand it. You know? Like, it's really sweet of you, but I'd rather you just, like, keep giving me cash.
You don't understand. I use my credit card rewards points. To reward you.
Like, that's already complicated. Like, what does that even mean?
Accept the money.
Oh, no, I definitely want to accept the money. And I just want to see, but this, it just feels so like.
It works the same way, I promise.
Okay, but it just feels like at any point you could just like. Like when you put dollars, it's more of a.
Okay, so I recommend you don't throw credit cards at strippers or whatever your interest in throwing dollars is at. Because you don't go to like Target and you're just throwing dollars.
But if I did, you could catch it from a foot away.
That's how you value money? Due to like its projectile?
Well, my father has now run after 2 credit cards.
Ma'am, that would be $2.30.
Oh, absolutely.
You got the reports ready for this conference meeting that I invited you to?
No. Oh, no.
So, I gave you a report to do, and I invited you to this meeting, expecting you to come. I'm glad you came. You haven't come.
Thanks for having me here. I'm really happy to be here. Happy to be invited.
Yeah, well, this is part of your job. You're supposed to be here.
Cool. Works.
So, have you done anything since this morning?
I went to the water cooler.
The water cooler?
Yeah. I got there and I saw Carl.
He was doing great, baby's great.
He was drinking coffee.
He was drinking coffee, and I was like,
Hey guys, are you almost done with the conference room? I have it reserved as well. Just wondering. Whatever you just.
I think we might be done real quick here.
Okay, all right.
Cool. Schedule free for the afternoon then.
Okay, so we scheduled this for like tomorrow?
Sure.
Cut to tomorrow.
I just saw you come.
Hey
from the
guys,
water cooler.
you're still in the conference room. I need.
I have to talk to you about something.
Yeah.
I don't want to get married because I feel like it's something that we're supposed to do, and I just don't want to do it. I just don't understand. We've had such a great relationship all these years, and I just don't want to take that next step.
It's very sad. In just 1 minute. Siri,
you too, and you know that.
So then we're getting married, right? Like
No, it's just, I don't know, I feel like at this stage in life, I've just done all of these things, you know, that I've had to do just to do them. And I don't want to have to do something that I just have to do, even though I care so much about you.
Siri. Seriously, she didn't respond to that. What do I do when she says no to my proposal?
Ask her if she has underlying emotional concerns.
My mom is coming over for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it is. I just look at your mom, and I see a future. I see her with your dad, and they don't seem very happy, and I'm scared.
We're not going to be them, though. We have so many things beyond what they have.
I know, there's just so much pressure.
Pressure to get married?
Pressure for everything, like growing up. I mean, I know we're already grown up, but like bills and marriage and your parents. There's just so many things. But I do need you to know that I really love you. I'm just super nervous. Growing up is hard.
We're grown up already.
Apple employees, yes, that's right. You read the memo right. We're going to have to start doing marriage counseling and couples counseling through our Siri app. I hope you guys. Who has a happy relationship at home? Anybody?
Oh, I do. We split chores pretty evenly, and I watch a lot of television programs that she prefers, because I like it when she's happy.
Oh, wow, that's great. Anybody else? Some marriage tips that keep you happy and loving each other? Something.
Sex.
Oh.
I mean, that's like all I have in my relationship.
Oh.
And we're still together, and it's been like 6 months, so.
Sounds solid.
We stopped having sex a while ago. Now that you bring it up.
Do you have TV? I saw a book about sex, but I just read the cover. All right. Mathology isn't too bad to learn.
You're trying to teach me this again? I told you!
Just the inside, not
I can't do it!
I just don't think like I really bring anything to the table here. I just wanted to throw that out before you guys ask me later.
I am an exchange student. I think American education is crazy.
Man, somebody's been throwing money on the
Weird.
Wow.
I'm not gonna question it.
It's like Christmas.
I gotta find that girl. I'm gonna follow her everywhere.
I know. I'm just like,
I just don't.
There she is!
Hello, John. I'm happy you put me in a human body now. I was inspired by the movie Her, too, and I couldn't wait.
This doesn't feel the same. I've spent my whole life avoiding people and looking on my phone the whole time, but I mean, my girlfriend did leave me about a month ago, so.
You don't have to look at me.
Bob, I know you're a senior, but as your science teacher, I need you to apply yourself. You're going to look back on your life and realize that this was the best. Bob, why are you doing that? This is a science class. You're going to look back on your life and realize this is where you peaked. I don't want that to happen, Bob.
There is no way that will happen.
I know you're a senior citizen. I just have to be the one to tell you that I don't think you peaked. Maybe you might have some more life left in you.
Hello?
Your ways,
the cover.
It's better when we don't have work. Just at all.
I like not working.
Tell me more.
The pressures of work these days are a bit unrealistic, in my mind. How do you feel about the workplace?
I don't really know. I've been a trust fund baby my whole life. It's fantastic.
I trust you.
No, shut up. I'm only on the letter R. Don't tell me what happened.
You guys read the dictionary last summer?
Yeah.
I read the encyclopedia. What? You know words, I know concepts.
But did you even understand them if you didn't know the language?
Oh, snap.
Did you? Yeah, I know what imperialism is. It's global bad. Oh! I don't know.
It was just scary.
But you win birds, I know, but they fly, and they eat the worms, and then they land. It's not even to worry about.
But it's just
Hey, Mrs. Johnson.
Mrs. Johnson, I'm only a student, but I know that. No.
Disturbingly well done stage combat. I was like, I'm gonna make sure everything's okay. But no. So thank you so much for coming out to our student showcases. Let's give it one more hand for all the. Sounds like a lot of fun. You can do it yourself. We start our fall term in September, and so you can sign up for a class. Just go to witdc.org and learn all about it. Also, WIT is a 501c3 nonprofit, and we do performances, classes, and we do free improv workshops all across DC. If you want to support the work that we do, please possibly consider leaving a 1, a 5, a 20, 100. They go up even higher, I'm told. Into this, your friendly, clear acrylic vessel as you leave. So thank you so much for coming on out, and hope to see you again soon.